All right, my man. We're going to do another one back to back.
Back to back.
Talk to me, man.
All right.
You're not a Knicks fan,
Not a Knicks fan.
but you can state your name real quick.
But my name is Bess. I'm here to talk about the Knicks again. I'm not a Knicks fan, but I do like their play as of lately. They won 2 in a row. RJ Barrett looking good.
Yes.
Yes. Mitchell Robinson looking good. Austin Rivers looking good. I mean, I can't really get too excited right now because this is what the Knicks always do, you know? They'll win a couple games, you know, get you excited about wanting to root for them, but then they'll lose the next 10.
Okay, now last year, right?
Right.
Okay. We went on a horrible start. We had a horrible start, man.
Right.
This year is different. Even when we lose games, we find out how to rebound and
Bounce
come
back.
back and bounce back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I would like to think that the Knicks is in a better situation under Tom Thibbs and Mike Woodson.
Oh yeah, I told you, like I told you last interview, Tom Thibodeau, the way he stressed his defense and the way they was going after it and diving on the floor for loose balls, like I honestly haven't seen the Knicks play like that in like the past couple of years, probably until when they had Melo and JR and Shumpert and those guys. And so for them to be playing like the way they are right now and beating teams, not only beating teams, but they actually sitting there and like winning by double digits, you know?
Yeah.
Having teams by 13, 14, you know? And I'm impressed.
Now, I want to ask you this. If Immanuel Quickley wasn't hurt, Austin Rivers wasn't hurt, we had players, I think Alex Burke.
Alex Burke, right.
He's hurt.
Yeah. Oh, man, I like Alex Burke, too. That was a great acquisition, from Philly?
Yeah. But what I'm trying to say is that if these players wasn't hurt, we're probably being better standing than what we are right now.
And I got to agree with that. Just because these guys just came back and the way they playing with the how you say the word, camaraderie, right?
Yeah.
How they playing with, they're playing together. You know, it's making it seem like that those guys wasn't even out, you know? The way they're coming back into the rotation and playing Knicks basketball, I feel like, you know, like if those guys was there from the beginning, Knicks could have probably been, 4th place right now in the Eastern Conference? But it's still an early season, you know? The way they playing right now, and if they keep going the way they going, like, I really think Tibbs should start Immanuel Quickley, but we're going to leave it at that.
Okay, now, you said he should start Immanuel Quickley.
Right.
I agree. Some say keep him at the second unit off the bench so he could develop experience. He's already nice.
Right.
So if he gets, it's a whole lot to learn, man.
Right.
As far as playing that position.
Right. But from watching his play, he's already playing like a 4 or 5 year veteran in this league. I mean, I watched Cole Anthony play last night, and he's a rookie as well. Immanuel Quickley, he played better than him last night from what I seen, you know? And from my understanding is, you know, Cole Anthony was picked higher than Immanuel Quickley. So it's just like, it's not about you being a rookie and you know wanting to learn. If you can play, I think you should go out there and play. It shouldn't be about experience and it shouldn't be about who's been there before, because honestly right now, in my opinion, Immanuel Quickley is playing better right now than Elfrid Payton.
Elfrid Payton, right?
Yeah.
So, but you don't think he could learn something from Elfrid Payton?
Oh, I feel like he could learn defensively, because Elfrid Payton is good defensively, but offensive-wise, I feel like Immanuel Quickley, he has his game. You know, he's quick, he has a floater, he could go left hand, right hand, and I haven't seen that from Elfrid Payton as of late. So until I see that for Elfrid Payton, I just, you know, I like Immanuel Quickley better. You know?
Okay, and my boy Mitchell Robinson, was you impressed? I think he had 8 points, 7 rebounds when he played against, wasn't the Magic, it was another team we played.
Celtics.
Come on now. Hurt. He's getting his Willis Reed on, man.
Yeah.
Man was playing through the pain.
Yeah.
Did that impress you a little bit?
Yeah, that, like I said.
Was it enough to say, you know what, let me throw away my LeBron jersey and rep this? I mean, talk to me, man. I ain't forget. I know.
That was a good one. That was a good one. No, I mean, and listen, I'm impressed with, you know, the Knicks play, you know, hold on one second. I'm impressed with the Knicks play, you know, but again, like I said, it's going to take a little bit more games for them, you know, to improve, you know, to get that title as, you know, being good, solidify as the best team in the Eastern Conference right now. I don't think they're there yet, but if they keep playing the way they're playing, then I have no reason why they can't be.
All right. Now, as far as the ops, cross the bridge, Brooklyn side of town.
Right.
They got their big three. We speak of these Nets. They got Kyrie, Kevin Durant,
Right.
and James Harden.
Right.
You think James Harden's going to be a threat towards what happened over here when we speak of Madison Square Garden and the New York Knicks? Or do you think it's just going to be a continuous circus over there?
I mean, as of right now, I watched Brooklyn play last night too, and they looking pretty good. You know, they look Harden and KD. They looking, you know, two of the top scorers in this league. You know, they looking pretty good right now. But what I can say is, I don't think that's gonna mesh well together when Kyrie Irving come back. So, you know, you can enjoy the little show we having right now. But until the Nets start, you know, winning with Kyrie, I can't really, you know, judge them so right now.
Okay, and Kevin Knox.
Kevin Knox?
His game.
Oh, all right. So let me speak to you about Kevin Knox. Kevin Knox, I feel like his minutes could go up a little bit. You know, he could be thrown in a rotation a little more because that's discouraged shooters. Me, myself, I'm a shooter. You know, if I'm sitting there and I'm getting like 5-6 shots a game, then the next game I'm getting 2 shots a game, or the next game I'm not even playing, of course I'm going to be, you know, not as confident, you know, but shooters shoot. All Kevin Knox should do is keep shooting, and I feel like him just keep showing hard and showing up to work every day and playing hard, he'll get right in a rotation.
Okay, and this is the cherry on the top. We're gonna end it with this. R.J. Barrett, like you were saying the last time we met, he had 20-20 back. Like I think he had 4 games.
Right, 20-point games.
20-point games. One of them was a 19-point, but
Right.
let's average it off for 20. He having 20-point games, right?
Yeah.
If you had to critique R.J. Barrett's game, what would it be?
I would say he's crafty. He's a crafty finisher, you know, around the rim. You know, as much as, you know, the narrative is he can't go left. As I said once again, you know, they can't stop him. You know, he's been producing in these last 3 games, you know, getting to the basket as will, drawing fouls. You know, I even see him grabbing offensive rebounds, you know. So I feel like him keep playing the way he's playing, you know, don't listen to the outside critics, just keep doing you.
But what do he needs to improve?
I feel like what he needs to improve on, to me, honestly, is jump shooting. If he improves his jump shot a little bit more, and I mean that's taking guys off the dribble, you know, creating his own shot, shooting, instead of just trying to, you know, force the pass or get to the basket, you know. Show if they take off that lane, or if you drive to the basket, you got to prove to them that you can knock down that outside jump shot, you know. I know he can, you know, he has a beautiful stroke, but I think he should start taking more outside shots, you know, improve his game a little bit more.
Okay, and Julius Randle, I promise, this is it. Should the Knicks keep him, or should they trade him for a star player?
Ooh.
What's the purpose of Julius Randle? Some say he's putting up empty stats, being that there will be no All-Star this season. Like, what is the future when we speak of JR, man?
Julius Randle, I feel like he's a big upside of what the Knicks, what they're gonna do in years to come. I don't feel like they should trade him, just because they're doing good with him right now. They're winning with him right now. You know, they just got that chemistry with the team. They're going through him. He's a focal part of their offense. I feel like if they keep giving it to him, keep feeding it to him, going into All-Star break, the Knicks should be well above 5th place at least in the Eastern Conference. But if you talk about trading him before the trading deadline, then guys that's there trying to play now and got the chemistry with Randle now, I just feel like if you start talking about that now, then that's going to discourage everybody and go back to playing how they was before. And you don't want that for the Knicks. So just keep everything how it's going now, you know. If something out there that's better, then we could talk about that time when it comes. But right now, I don't really see a piece that the Knicks could go get for Julius Randle play right now. You know, he's killing, you know, averaging a double-double right now, and he's doing his thing right now.
Okay.
You know?
And with that being said, man, I want to thank you once again coming back on Nickavelli TV, man. You got to get a Knick jersey, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Do that. And with that being said, we out. Peace.